Hello everyone. The Fast and the Furious, released in 2001, was more than just an entertaining film about illegal street racing, but a cultural phenomenon that permanently changed the global action film industry. The film's incredible success is inextricably linked to the incredible chemistry and charisma of the actors who portrayed its iconic characters. As we enter 2026, looking back at how the cast has evolved from the beginning of their careers to the present day offers a fascinating perspective on the loyalty and evolution of the entertainment industry. Here's a look at some of the popular actors who have been part of the franchise's storied legacy, covering their ages, roles, and incredible career accomplishments over more than 2 decades. Number 1. Vin Diesel portrayed the iconic Dominic Toretto, the leader of a street racing crew who is deeply protective of his family. When the film was released in 2001, Vin Diesel was only 34 years old, and the role became the biggest breakthrough of his career. From then until 2026, he not only starred in nearly every sequel of the franchise but also achieved success as the voice of Groot in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and starred in the Riddick and XXX series. By 2026, the bald-headed actor has reached the age of 58 and remains both a producer and the main face of the most phenomenal racing saga in cinematic history. Number 2. Paul Walker played Brian O'Connor, an undercover police officer who ultimately falls in love with the street racing world and Dom's younger sister. When he debuted in the first film in 2001, Paul Walker was 28 years old and possessed undeniable charm. His career skyrocketed alongside the growth of the franchise, while also starring in films such as 8 Below and Into the Blue. Although he tragically passed away in 2013, his legacy lives on through the Reach Out Worldwide Foundation, which continues its work into 2026. If he were still with us today, the legendary actor would have turned 52 years old. Number 3. Michelle Rodriguez portrayed Letty Ortiz, Dom's tough partner who is highly skilled in mechanics and driving. When the first film premiered in 2001, the actress, known for her strong female image, was 23 years old. Her career journey from 2001 to 2026 has been impressive, including major roles in Avatar, the Resident Evil series, and Dungeons & Dragons. Michelle has remained loyal to the role of Letty throughout many increasingly global Fast and Furious sequels. Entering 2026, Michelle Rodriguez is now 47 years old and continues to stay active in Hollywood's action film industry. Number 4. Jordana Brewster appeared as Mia Toretto, Dom's younger sister and Brian O'Connor's romantic interest. When she first played Mia in 2001, Jordana was only 21 years old. Her career continued to develop across both film and television, including starring roles in the series Dallas and the horror film The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. By 2026, she remains an integral part of the Fast family on screen while also pursuing various lifestyle and social media projects. As of 2026, the Panama-born actress has reached the age of 46. Number 5. Matt Schulze portrayed Vince, a member of Dom's crew who strongly disliked Brian and displayed a highly temperamental personality. When the film became a massive hit in 2001, Matt Schulze was 29 years old and delivered a convincing antagonistic performance. After 2001, he appeared in The Transporter and later returned in Fast 5 in 2011, though afterward he largely stepped away from the public spotlight compared to his co-stars. His career has remained more private but is still remembered by loyal fans. By 2026, Matt Schulze is known to be 53 years old. Number 6. Rick Yune played Johnny Tran, Dom's main rival who led a competing motorcycle gang in Little Saigon. In 2001, when the film was released, Rick Yune was 30 years old and successfully portrayed a cold yet charismatic villain. His career continued to rise as he became a James Bond antagonist in Die Another Day and appeared in Olympus Has Fallen and the series Marco Polo. As of 2026, he remains recognized as an action actor with strong martial arts skills and frequently participates in international projects. Rick Yune is now 54 years old. Number 7. Chad Lindberg portrayed Jesse, the brilliant technician with anxiety issues who served as the mastermind behind the crew's car modifications. When he played this tragically fated character in 2001, Chad Lindberg was 25 years old. After the film, he built a solid television career, including an iconic role as Ash in the series Supernatural and appearances in CSI. By 2026, he actively engages with fans on social media and often attends automotive events to reminisce about his role as Jesse. In 2026, the actor, who is also interested in paranormal investigations, is 49 years old. Tracing the career journeys of the Fast and the Furious cast from 2001 to 2026 proves that dedication and strong character can transcend time. Their transformations, both in age and professional achievements, reflect how a single film project can grow into a beloved family legacy cherished by millions of fans worldwide. Although new faces continue to join and some have left behind lasting memories, the foundation built by these 8 popular actors remains an irreplaceable pillar in the history of action cinema. In 2026, we celebrate not only the franchise's financial success but also honor the life journeys and growth of its stars who have accompanied us for 25 years with speed, loyalty, and unforgettable stories.